She just saved my life.
Why is she standing right here?
You get a free tattoo. I'm buying.
I was going to come and ask the same thing.
All right, so we're here and ready to roll. It's our final game of day 2 here in Philly. Welcome to the Grind Session, Tanager Sports, and we're on YouTube tonight watching Utah Prep, who's starting to figure things out. They had a great performance yesterday. They feature, obviously, the #1 player in the country, and A.J. Devonta, and they're taking on the Fort. Not Fort Erie, but the Fort. And the Fort is hungry to prove themselves. They're hungry to say they belong. Do they? We're going to find out. We'll get into their roster here in just a little bit, but let's start with Utah. This has been a unique story this season. We're talking about a coaching change. We're talking about a change of philosophy. We're talking about having the #1 player, and are they winning at a level that everybody thinks they should? Or are they about to start winning at the perfect time when they should? That is the question that Utah is going to try to answer as we go over the next few weeks of this season. And outside of AJ, let's talk about JJ Benaquid, who has been a star in his own right. 2-time gold medalist, their point guard. Can JJ Benaquid kind of set the tone with AJ? And that's going to be fun to see how that's going to work out as we see JJ spotted there, constant leader, kid who's got a chance to play back home in Hawaii for the first time, and he's got to be the vocal leader for this group. And he's a great kid, a lot of experience going to Washington. Him and AJ had a great preseason there, and listen, they added Xavier Stanton, who's the number 32, going to BYU with AJ. He's still trying to find his footing in this lineup. Sometimes he starts, sometimes he comes off the bench. And what's going to be his role? Is he supposed to be effective defensively? And let's not forget Anthony Falesi as well, as Utah Prep gets themselves going here and ready to roll. Anthony Falesi, can he set the tone defensively? But this guy right here, #1 player in the country, and AJ ready to get the party started. All right, Coach, what you looking forward to in this one?
I'm a little nervous about this one, man.
Really? I think you have to listen. The Fort is hungry. They can't give me no poker face. I know what that locker room talk was like. I know they ain't hungry.
I'm gonna. I know technically this is supposed to be their second team. I like them better than their first team. The overall talent may not be there, but the way that these guys play, the way that they give it up and they get after it together. I don't know.
All right, so we're set and ready to roll. The Fort will be the home team here in this win. The road team would be Utah. So we get set and ready to roll here. Bashir, he's normally 64. He is wearing number 13 tonight, Jess. Bashir is wearing 13 instead of his normals. Oh. Number 13. All right. It's there. All right. That's how long it's been since I've seen these guys. Here we go. Bashir into the front court for the Fort. Hey, wait till the first dead ball is. First dead ball. So that can strike anybody. Bashir. And we got a traveling violation there. Hey, ref, hold on 1 quick second for me. Hold on. Go ahead. Hurry up. Go ahead.
Now flip it on and then wait a minute.
we got to try to get some of these folks that are not. Hey, if you guys are not staff or on the coaching staff, I need you guys to sit on that side.
It's going to black.
It's your other side. Yeah.
Thank you. You get it, ref. You get it. We were going to announce something. Yeah, you got it.
I'm responding later.
We're good. Load up, load up, load up, load up. Any pressure there. Yes. Shooter.
First possession here for Utah. Brass over the Maniquit. Working off that screen and so that foul was on Bashir. Maniquit. Getting downhill, pulling up at the elbow, and that won't go. Xavier, and they're going to tie him up. And jump ball, that's going to stay with Utah.
AJ, if you haven't noticed,
yeah,
just
talk
about
to me.
Every 50-50 ball, the Fort has been on it.
Anthony, Flessy, driving baseline, Staten with it now. Off the Maniquit. A lob and nobody home. Luka into the front court here for the Fort. The Fort from Fort Erie, Canada. Ready to do battle here. And steps.
Yep. Drugger's back pivot.
You know, Keith Smart, their coach for Utah, did. By the way, Keith Smart, legend in Indiana. Former NBA coach. And I saw him at breakfast this morning. He had this big old white trash bag with him at the table. I'm like, you know, I didn't know if he had a sack of toys or if he was about to run away or whatever. It was every player's phone. He said, if I don't take their phones, they'll stay on them all night.
Yep.
And I got to see every Utah player not only come get their phone, but have breakfast with each other. It's Matt Dan, the 7-footer, committed to Sam Houston State, throws it down. First bucket of the ball game here. AJ snaking the screen there. Pulling up at the nail, and that won't go. The rebound to the Fort, and here comes Bashir. And it's going to be a charge there. Good throw down there. Staten. The first field goal here for Utah. Now listen, Fort Erie got a big win against Utah in Toronto early in the season. You want to believe the coaches have been exchanging notes between Fort Erie and the Fort?
Absolutely.
And that's going to be a foul there.
Fort Erie reminds me of like a 15th seed in the NCAA tournament. Like on paper, you're gonna look right by them. You're gonna assume that you're gonna be in the next round. Then you're gonna find yourself down by 7 with 13 seconds left.
Oh, double dribble there.
I think he could have gotten away with that. He looked guilty before they even blew
That's
the whistle.
right. Blessing. High post entry to AJ here. AJ looking to go to work. Over to Maniquit. Maniquit. Pull from 3. That won't go. AJ inside, and he'll get fouled. Head to the line with a chance to shoot 2.
I'm gonna keep them. I keep that kind of stuff just in case.
So 1 and 2 at the line there. Both these teams just settling in. A little pressure here from Utah. Oliver put it up front. Pull from 3, too strong.
You got to find a way to score in their offense.
Maniquit getting downhill there. Looking like the J I'd come to accustomed to seeing over the years. And it's going to be a turnover. Back to Utah.
They just got to slow down and run their stuff.
Stay attack, stay attack. You can switch it. And low. Dead. Good.
So again, both teams kind of stagnant offensively here. Getting settled into this one. Pull from 3 off the back iron there. The battle for the rebound is going to go back to Utah.
Can't get it done that way. They've had three-pointer. At some point, Utah's going to get it going, and you keep stacking all these empty possessions, and it's going to be a problem.
Pressure.
Say, Jay. Brass inside, good wall up defensively there from the fort. Maniquit. Patience here. Low scoring game so far. Maniquit inside, extra pass to Jackson Kiss. Off the glass, and he'll have a +1 opportunity coming up. Two and a half minutes to go here in the first quarter. Fort trying to find something offensively here. They scored the first bucket of the game and finally gets their second there. AJ. Couldn't get that one to go. Another look for three. Flessy and loses, couldn't quite corral that one. Went back to the Fort.
Yep.
Southwick checks into the game here for Utah.
Fort Erie wants to find him immediately. Stay attached defensively.
Good look. In and out there, but the offensive rebound back to the Fort. Shear. It's going to get called with a hook. Travel.
Way too complicated.
Keep defending.
That should have been an automatic reverse.
Four on one. 4 on them. Yep, 4 on one. AJ, going to work. Tough shot. Yeah. And if you didn't call it travel, it's going to be 3 seconds.
Hey, Boomerang, number 5.
I think the Ford's kind of overthinking it right now.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Instead of just playing basketball. Good finish there. That's a new face. Zyron, 6'7" senior out of New Zealand. Originally from Egypt. Talk about having kids from all over the world in the league. Grind session is it. Over 100 countries been represented in this league. 10-5 our score. Low scoring game here. Bashir. The ball's got to move. Anthony Falesi. Great defender on him. That's going to be a foul. That's going to be a bucket and the foul.
Release is first. That's a basket. After the release.
All right, so that 3 is good. So we did put it on the board or we didn't put it on the board? It's on there. All right, so 10-8 our score. Bashir. Losing going up, good defense.
Just like you said, that was way too complicated. That's
Southwick
good.
with a good
Can't
look.
move him.
And that'll do it for the first quarter. 10-8 after 1. We'll be back with the second in just a bit. This is the Grind Session.
We have double digits on Utah prep right now. We're attacking number 5. We got to put him in goals. We're not attacking Leslie. We talked about that over and over in our skills. We're guarding 5, we go fist punch right here, throw stop of it. Once we hit it here, we can go to thumb elbow, or we can get downhill, or we can put him in flip 40, or we can put him in 41 boomerang. We need to be smarter. We're playing hard, which is great, but now we need to use our IQ a little bit. We got it. The south pick is on the court. We're going at him over and over and over. No shot clock. 2 feet in the paint. Make sure you relocate. Defense is great. Keep loading up at AJ. Understanding what's going to pass. Keep going early. We push from left. Shrink from here. Make sure we take here. This high guy. X out right here for the first pass. Low guy. Second pass. Pat Dan. Recovers back to the dunker. We got it. This side here. Stunt recover. Stunt recover. We good? More execution. Go. Bring it 0, 2, 1, 2, 3. Execute. Go wide, wide. Go wide.
All right, so we're set, ready to roll here for the second quarter of action. How about this for Fort Bend? They've kind of mucked up the game. I think they
really have.
Not the perfect performance, but they're right there, trailing by 2. First possession offense is at a premium for both these squads.
And Utah's going to score some points.
Hey, that's his second bucket. He could be a factor in this. Good activity there for him. Alessi is going to be tipped right back out to him. Good hand there by Jackson Kiss. Kiss up top. He'll let it go. Knocked down. Jackson Kiss. 13-10 our score. Shear.
There you go.
Dan. And stripped by AJ, and it'll stay with Fort. .805 to go here in the second quarter, 13-10. Utah looked outstanding yesterday. Lack of communication defensively there. Their offense has changed, too, Utah. I'm seeing a little bit of difference. So, like a couple of weeks ago, it looked more like ISO, you know, let's play through AJ. He looks better off the ball, even though he can run 1 through 5. Zone look here for the Fort. Ooh. That's a lot of contact.
It is.
A lot of contact.
I think she thought he would. She thought he was selling it.
It's advantage, disadvantage. I mean, that contact dislodge the ball. That's, I don't know, man. And it's still, nearly a turnover. The Fort just being active here. AJ letting a lot of contact go here in this one, and man, tough take there, and we're gonna get a timeout called here by Utah. I had a conversation about timeouts with Coach Smart today at breakfast too. I know he's not gonna use a 30 in the first half.
Full. He just called full.
Or I'm not doing my job very well. All right, we got a full timeout. We'll be back. This is the Grind Session.
team is going to play hard. We're going to move the ball, and we're going to do one thing. Crash the glass. We're going to miss and crash the glass. Come on, man. Don't wear them down, but you guys got to get each other the basketball. Right now, we're probably 2, maybe 11. I don't know what it is. But we're not sharing the ball. All we do is just try to go one-on-one. Then 1-on-5, you're not going to go one-on-one against the team. All right, you guys got to play good. You got to do good.
Let's go. Rebound on 3. 1, 2, 3. Rebound. Let's go, Hill.
All right, so coming out of the timeout, it'll be 2 shots for Bashir. (15-13).
There you go.
Big shot there. AJ down with 4. Don't take him long to get cooking.
Let the offense help you.
Yep. I love him. That action off the ball for him.
Simplifies things.
Matt inside, good finish there. Matt Dan. He's got 6 here in this one. AJ. Going short corner, and it's going to be a foul there.
What's 12's recruiting looking like?
He's already committed. Sam Houston State.
Oh, wow.
Played Conference USA down in Huntsville, Texas. AJ. All tied at 17. Bashir.
You got to do better than that.
And I'm picking up a little bit of what Utah has added in. And that's going to be a chance for 4-point play. AJ Devonta, they still got the ISO game and what they were doing early in there, but they've mixed it in with some other stuff. AJ moving off the ball, some flex type offense, things of that nature. I like the mixture of the two. Big time shot there. AJ just doing what AJ does, man.
I think one thing that they're missing, and again, Coach Smart has forgotten more basketball than I've ever imagined. But from this vantage point, when AJ puts the ball on the floor, the defense loads up. They've got so much respect for his ability that everything, his gravity is so incredibly strong that it works against him when he goes into his one-on-one and he doesn't look to involve his teammates. Conversely, when he turns the play out of their offense and they space the floor prior to him getting the ball, when he catches it, he's explosive enough and he's decisive enough that he's able to score in one-on-one. He doesn't have to play against 2 and 3 people.
So Matt Dan, good on the first. So 2 for the big fella. Alessi losing the handle momentarily, regaining it. It's AJ. Yep. All right, so they'll review it. All right, so we'll take a look at that last play. They're going to use their coach's challenge. And as we get that pulled up, we'll remind you can follow us on social media as well. If this challenge is successful, they'll keep the timeout. They only get one challenge per game. If it's unsuccessful, they'll lose a full timeout. Back it up, Chris, one more time. And zooming in here. All right, so Fort Erie was successful in their challenge.
Yeah, I would have been completely wrong on that one.
I'm sure over your coaching career, you can think of a couple plays that you may have wanted to challenge.
No question. All of them.
The drive there. I think that's going to be against Jackson. Jackson Kiss.
A little bit more patience.
Actually, that's going to be on AJ. That's his second. First free throw's good.
I know there's one middle schooler somewhere watching that's not happy about that call at all.
That's right. Tell him I need his insights at halftime here. All right, so AJ is going to check out of the game here. Jesse, who was that last foul on? Was it on Alessi? So he now has two. We're tied at 21.
They got to look at Dan more timely. When he comes out, you got to put the ball in his hand.
Turnover here. And that's going to go right back to the Fort. Patience here by the Fort. That's on Falesi. That's his third.
Hey, Keith. Keith.
Anthony. So Anthony Falesi has 3 fouls and still in this game. Keith. Hey, get the coach attention for me, Keith. Coach, he got 3. Anthony got 3. And Rice on the drive there, retired at 23. Coach, you got that genie in the bottle right now. You got the crystal ball. You calling this tight game here. Thought about the 3 there. All tied at 23. A little bit of foul trouble for Utah Prep thus far here in this one. The Fort holding it down. Matt Dan coming to set that high screen. Now he's going to roll.
There you go. The next thing they're going to have to, they get out of this half.
Big 3 there.
Utah's definitely going to make a run in the second half. They're entirely too good.
That's going to be a block.
Fort Erie's got to finish this half, which 2 minutes is still a lot of basketball. But they've got to come out in the second half ready to take a pretty
Chris,
significant shot from Utah.
Chris, can we look at that last play? They could choose to look at it. Gonna look at it? Yep. All right, so we'll take a look at that last play and let's see if it's worthy of goal, Sydney. 26-23.
Hey, Ray. Can you get his attention and tell him that Sedair has 3 fouls?
Sorry, I didn't hear you. What's up?
The guy on the gray shirt, his name is Cal.
Yeah.
Can you tell him that Sedair, number 13, has 3 fouls?
2-shot 5. Here we go.
Thank you. That one was on 14. Yeah. But I just wanted y'all to know that Sedair has 13. I mean 3. 13 has 3? Yeah. But that last one was on 14. No, I got that. I was just telling you.
She's giving you information about something else.
The last foul was 14.
14.
But Sedair does have 3 fouls.
He does have 3.
Yeah.
They must have gave the wrong one.
It's been a while. He's had them for a while. He's got 3. You got Matt and Pongo have 2. He does. So does Pongo.
26-25. Fort leads by 1. AJ set to check back in. Yeah. Hey, you guys are in the shot. Give him a shot. Shot off there. Offensive rebound to the Fort and a lot of contact. They won't go. Good hustle. The chase after that one as Utah comes up with it. Maniquit into the front court, getting downhill. JJ at the nail. He'll give it up. John Southwick. Yes. And we're going to get a timeout call by the Fort. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll be back This is the grind session. All right, coming out of this timeout, 1:13 to go here in this half. It is 28-26. We got a dogfight here.
How many challenges?
You only get one per game.
One per game.
Yeah,
Okay, each team.
and it only can be initiated by the head. Bashir. Little dribble drive action here for the Fort. And JJ gets his hands on it and still coming the other way. And he'll get fouled and have an opportunity to go shoot two. JJ Maniquit headed to the line. That last foul is on Bashir. That is his first. Yep, he's done. Now you guys can look at whatever you want, how many times you want, but yeah. 30-26.
No, that's got to go to the front of the rim.
They get the three there, though. Marjanovic knocking down that three. 30-29, Maniquit. I think that was a pass. And that's going to be a travel there. It's going to go back to Utah. .29, 27 seconds to go, and that's a blown assignment right there. Jackson couldn't take advantage of it. Raz wide open for that three.
These guys can't stand.
It's going to be a look for JJ. That's very dangerous. My goodness. 30-29. We're here for the coaches coming up in just a bit. This is the grind session.
Hey, Coach, I'm going to grab you first. I'm going to hold the clock. Hey, hold that clock for me. Hold that clock. Mr. Referee.
All right, Coach, 1 point game. I know your team trails here by one, but it's a dogfight here in this one. What's the message for your guys as you get ready for the third quarter in this one?
I mean, we're down one and we're not playing that great. We're not executing. Our offense is stagnant. We're playing too much one-on-one. We get back to what we're doing, we could look all right, but it's going to be a dogfight, just like you said.
All right, good luck in the second half, Coach. Yeah, we'll hear from Utah when we come back. 30-29, Utah leads by one. The Fort, they're in this thing, though. We'll see how it turns out. This is the grind session.
place I would raise my family. Look all around, see the beautiful scenery. Take it time.
Welcome to Hawaii.
Well, welcome to the grind session. We're on the move once again, and we're in Hawaii. Yeah, JJ Maniquit is about to show out in front of these home fans. AJ Devonson, too, is ready to play, and we're ready for a great show. Utah Prep at home, so to speak, a true home game for them. I know it's Utah, but they got a lot of kids from right here in Hawaii, and the fans are ready to see them perform. Are you ready? That's the question. Yeah, it's the grind session.
I'm JJ Maniquit. I'm from Hilo, Hawaii, and I'm a senior at Utah Prep. Growing up in Hilo, I mean, it's a special place. I mean, the people here are just super passionate about where we come from and our culture, and family's everything here. I'm so passionate about this place, and to see, you know, the love that they show back and reciprocate, puts a smile on my face, but it's been a special opportunity, and I'm just super grateful for it.
My name is Anthony Falesi. I'm from Laie, Hawaii. It's on Oahu. Very small town, very small community, but a lot of love from that side. I think coming home is amazing, it's great. You know, seeing a lot of family, just being around my people, it's always amazing.
I mean, it feels great, you know, coming back home, being able to play in front of my home crowd, people from all over the island coming out to support us. And, you know, I just try to represent where I come from, wherever I go. So being at Utah Prep, I'm still representing Kohala and trying to make everybody there proud, and not only them, but the whole state of Hawaii.
Let's get it, let's go. We're in Hawaii. It's the grind session.
You know, I'm super grateful for the opportunity to bring such a high-level basketball tournament to our hometown here in Hilo, Hawaii. You know, growing up here my whole life, this kind of level, high-level basketball at the high school level almost seemed unattainable growing up here. And the fact that I was able to work with the grind session and bring an event like this here and let the kids and the community experience basketball at this level means everything to me and my family, and we're just overjoyed to share our experiences through basketball here with our hometown.
Welcome to Hilo, Hawaii. It's the grind session, man.
Motley. Throw down there. Stop quick. Live action. We're not opportunity here. AJ. Straight down the lane, flush.
We've been doing the grind session now for 11 years, but as I was telling Jay, we have never experienced a community that has supported us like you guys have, okay?
If you want to get better, if you want to play the best competition there is in high school basketball is the grind session for sure.
No matter where I go, I adore. This will always be my home. This is my home. Means everything to me. There's no other place in the world I'd rather be. We go around, see the beautiful scenery. Take it silent. This is our home. Means everything to me. There's no other place I would raise my family.
Here comes
there.
the run.
When he gets downhill, JJ gets downhill, it changes everything when the ball's in his hand. Collapses the defense. Shot too strong there, and I think Anthony Falesi may have landed on the foot. We got player down, player down. Player down. Ooh. It was 2 possessions ago. Play should have been stopped.
Yeah.
On the rebound on the other end. That's tough. For all parties involved, we got 2 players down now.
But that foul could have very easily been intentional.
Absolutely.
He was in the air, couldn't defend himself at all.
Right.
And there was clearly not a play being made on the ball.
Yeah. Okay, so they're going to review it to see if it's worthy of a flagrant. She good on that review?
You got that?
All right, so we'll take a look at that, and it's 33-29 as of right now. And we'll take a look at this last play, this last foul, and go ahead and run it all the way through, Anna. It's interesting. It looked like a common foul to me. It looked like actually he was avoiding contact. No.
What'd you see, AJ?
It was a common foul. Actually, he was trying to avoid the contact. The player kind of went. Let's see that replay one more time if you can. So you can take a look at it. He was actually shying away from the player, and I think the player's legs kind of hit the bottom half of the defender, and that's what sent him spinning. But you see here, he's actually trying to avoid him there. So common foul.
Mm-hmm.
So 33-30. And that free throw good. 33-31. Post entry here to AJ. Nice little turnaround. That rattles in and out there. So the 4-8 with a chance to tie or take the lead here in this possession. Matt Dan, handoff to Bashir. Good offense, good set. Yep. Good set there. Great finish too.
Hold up, hey AJ, shoot up.
Southwick, yes, big shot. Right when they needed it.
Yep.
36-33. I think JJ got a hand on that one. In transition, working around Matt Dan. Good reverse there. JJ Maniquit now with 6 points, 5 assists here so far. 2 minutes off the clock here in this third quarter. 38-33. They got away with the off arm. If you're tuning in, no shot clock available here this weekend. far as a physical shot clock. So we got the standard 5 count, and Ras and gets the bucket and another assist to JJ. And how about this run?
Yep.
Utah's on their largest lead thus far of the ball game. We got a full timeout. We'll be back, folks. This is the Grind Session. So we get set and ready to go out of this timeout. You know, good sign is seeing Anthony Falessi on his feet, moving around, looks unhobbled after maybe landing on the opponent's foot, contesting a jump shot, kind of working that ankle, keeping it loose. Keith Smart, the head coach of this Utah team, played at Indiana, hit that game-winning shot in the NCAA championship game in '87. 9-year pro career overseas, former head coach in the NBA with Cleveland, Golden State, and Sacramento. We'll be kind of near Sacktown next week in Napa, California with Crush 2. I actually think I'm going to fly into Sacramento instead of San Francisco and make that drive to Napa.
How far is that?
Maybe 45 minutes-ish, somewhere around there. So that's a Jess question. Maybe 2 if it goes. And that's headed this way. Jess, how far is the drive from San Francisco to Napa compared to San Francisco?
It's a Ray question. I don't know. Not much difference. Like hour and a half.
So about an hour and a half, either way. That's what I'm being told. Give or take, traffic, time of day, all that good stuff, and we get a foul here. So Bashir picks up that foul. It'll be his second, number 64 in white, or gray. Nice cut there. Lack of communication there. On the back end, 42-33.
And Fort Erie can't let this thing get into double digits.
AJ with the rebound. AJ in transition. Looking to go and get fouled, and he'll go to the line with a chance to shoot 2. AJ yet to score here in this quarter, but look to get himself on the board here. First free throw is good. Second one on the way. It's good.
Need a couple stops and a couple scores, or this thing might start to slip away.
So 2 shots coming up here.
Fort Erie going away from what saw them be successful in the in the first half. They played a lot off of rolling Matt Dan in that pick and roll and hitting him in the middle that absorbed some of the pressure. They're not good enough on the perimeter to take these guys from Utah off the dribble and be able to pick them apart from that standpoint. Their spacing's not great in their offense, and then they just don't have the skill level. If they're not committed to playing inside out, this thing's going to get ugly.
Maniquit over to Southwick. Southwick back to AJ as he settles into this possession. And he sets him down and knocks it down. The bucket there. AJ DePonta. That was tapped away by AJ. Southwick picks it up. Rass puts it down. 48-34, and Utah starting to pull away here in this third quarter. And I'm watching the body language of the Fort, not necessarily the score, but looks like it's deflated here just a little bit. JJ Maniquit, another steal. He's having him safe. A really good ball game. AJ. Makes that one in. He now has 15.
Haven't looked inside at Dan one time.
Good defense there. Oh, defense is smothering. JJ. Bounce it back to Maniquit. Stepping into one, that won't go, and Dan with the rebound there. JJ Maniquit with the steal. Another steal.
Nice change of speed, too.
Absolutely. My goodness. JJ now with 8 points, 8 assists, and 3 steals. And an 18-point lead here for Utah Prep. Looking good. We'll be back. This is the Grind Session. And spin move, the foul there.
They've taken Dan completely off the floor now, so he's definitely not a part of their game plan. I don't think there's any way they sustain this.
JJ with the reverse. That won't go. Battle for the rebound. And good hustle, but we'll go back the other way. 52-35. JJ into the front court. Southwick back door.
Nice.
Mid-range pull up, good. Such a solid player, man. He's going to Utah Valley next year. Southwick, I am not going to be surprised if he's an impact freshman right away for them next season. Got JJ going to Washington. Loose ball, stay with Fort. Losing the footing there. Pulled from three, and that'll go. Much needed bucket there for the Fort as offense has been at a premium here this quarter. JJ giving out instructions. Little floppy action in the corner for AJ. JJ at the nail. Over to Devonta. Being patient, taking his time. Two shots coming up here.
Hey, Steve. You get 6.
First free throw's good. (58-38). AJ now with 19. 4 rebounds here. They hit the wiring above the backboard and be out of bounds and back to Utah Prep. 42 seconds to go here in this third quarter, 58-38. Let me just say now when we get into the third quarter about, I guess, I don't know if it's called selection bracket Sunday or whatever we're going to call it, but we'll announce the brackets in a couple weeks. There's Crush 2 in Napa, California next weekend, and we'll be in Utah for the final weekend of regular season play. When that final game ends next Sunday, or that Sunday, we'll have the bracket display with seating. And it'll be on to who's going to win a world championship song. AJ. Oh, nice find underneath. Stanton throwing it down. Good assist there. Great execution at the end of the quarter for Utah Prep, 60-38. We'll be back. This is Grind Session.
Keep playing. Let's go. All right, work.
All right, so coming back here for this fourth quarter, a play 60-38. Good action here for the Fort. Good help defense there. Southwick, man, got a piece of that. AJ comes up with the loose ball. He'll handle it. He go through four defenders. And they foul him from behind. And he'll head to the line. I'm sure somebody was open.
Had to be.
I mean, think about this, though. That's what makes him special. Be able to dribble 84 feet from one end to the other. Be able to handle that pressure. His size, his athleticism, ability to put it on the floor. Great talent. That is for sure. Two at the line. AJ. Southwick running him off the line. That'll be patient. JJ line one up. Maniquit in and out there. And Shear comes up with the rebound for the Fort. They're in transition. They'll stop and pop for a three. Yes. Need a lot more than that. A lot more of that to get back here in this one. 21-point game. Nice move inside. Good finish there. Shear. And Southwick taking the charge there and getting some love from his teammates on top of it. How about that? I love that. High fives from every player on the bench. There's Southwick. Over to Maniquit. And then Jackson kiss. Jackson. Skip pass over to Southwick and AJ. Wow. He's doing AJ things right there. He's got 23. 7 rebounds to go along with it. AJ, the rebound. Somehow he gets through that trap. No clue how. Nice Maniquit inside, and a lot of contact, but put back is good. Good ball movement there by the Fort. That one working. AJ going to get one. That'd be the 6th foul. All right, so it'll be sideline out here for Utah. 68-41. Ford had a player foul out of the game, so I think Utah thought it was a team timeout. They were just allowing them to make their sub. Man. We had a turnover here. Back to the fort. And a turnover. Jackson Kiss, throw down. Yes, sir. All Utah Prep here in this one. It's a 1-point game at halftime, folks. Yep. A 1-point game. AJ nearly gets that one. Matt Dan doesn't get it to go. Bashir, it won't. That's rejected. It'll stay with the fort. Bashir. Dan's back and forth. They'll go out and set a high straight.
It's like we're up 29.
Exactly. I'm not reviewing that.
5 minutes left.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you. (70-41), 5:07 to go here in this ball game. That'll be the last foul to give here. Nope, I'll have one more. Oh, that's actually, sorry, I was looking at the wrong side. That's the first on Utah Prep in this quarter. 3 team fouls against the fort. Pull from three. That's off there. Just pouring it on now, Coach. 73-41.
Coach called a play. Yeah, I got you, Coach. We're going to run that play after this shot. I got you, though.
It's been there all night, Coach.
All night long.
These kids look good. Matt Dan, I know there's team trails big here in this one, but Sam Houston State got a solid player coming. Let me get a timeout call by Utah. This may be just get some subs in, get a breather in for the guys that are staying. There'll be a full timeout. We'll be back. This is the Grind Session.
Only one of you guys will force it. Work on your execution. Let's get better for the last 3 minutes, 30 seconds. We're coming back to Utah in a couple weeks, and we're going to win the first round of the playoffs. Let's use this shit to work on stuff, not just the slot balls. Let's get into 51 chess. Got it? Pull here, hand off, reverse. We have the ear coming from that. After the ear, then we're getting into chest. Okay, not ear, at the end, chest. Get it? Zoom action, off the zoom. We're looking at the shape, we're looking at the triangle. It goes to the shape, stampede, dump off the mat. It goes to the triangle, we're looking at that. Got it? Work on stuff to get better right now.
(73-43). Getting in the game here for Utah. The freshman over to Southwick. Southwick, man, got hit and knocked down there.
Good concentration on that basket.
Kiss losing his footing there. And stepping out of bounds, so they go back to the fort. Good defense here by Utah. Yep. Good offense, too.
Telling you, when Dan touches the ball, it makes it so much easier to space. It makes it so much easier to cut.
Jackson, kiss. All right, people, Utah starting to settle in here. Just doing work. How about that footwork by the big fella? Look at him sprint the floor to get back here. Love that, too. His level of energy and effort has not changed with what's on the scoreboard. And he needs one, but he's going to sprint to the next dead ball. And I got to love that by number 12.
Yep.
He's looking for a breather, and coach is not making eye contact. Said, I need you. Just a minute left. And that'd be out of bounds, so back to Fort.
Well, AJ will be pleased to know that he got the Brody Clifton seal of approval for the game.
Oh, nice, nice.
He's impressed with the way he didn't force shots and how hard he played.
Coach Brody.
Yep.
Full effect right now. He still can beat either one of us in shooting, though. I just want to tell him that. We got all the smoke waiting for you, Brody. URJ, man. We'll take both of y'all on.
There you go.
Loser has to do the 11 drill.
That's a nightmare.
79.50. And they can't call fouls against us.
Yep.
Senior citizen discount. Just so he knows. And be out of bounds. And we'll inbound it and formally wrap this one up.
Fort Erie has nothing to hang their head about.
No, absolutely not. Great effort. Good win here for Utah Prep. Yep. We'll have an interview with the player of the game coming up here in just a bit. This is the Grind Session. AJ?
Yep.
What was his number?
23 and 10.
Double, 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 double. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Is this our ball?
I don't think so. No, because they flew.
Huh?
They flew. We didn't bring any.
Oh.
I need his picture.
AJ. AJ. I got you. Yeah, I think so. All right, here with the player of the game, AJ. 23 points, 10 rebounds, double-double. But most importantly, it feels like you guys are starting to settle in. You yourself said couple weeks ago, people need to be patient with all the changes, guys settling in. How do you feel like that process is going right now for the team?
It's been good. I mean, we had a crazy losing streak. I mean, it happens, but I mean, playoffs about to come around the corner. So now it's time to lock in, and that's what we're doing right now.
And this isn't your first rodeo as far as competing for a world championship. What are you saying to some of these guys that are trying to get their first one while you're trying to get your second? What's the message to them?
That's what I'm saying, play the long game. I mean, yeah, we want to win these short games so we can have seeding, but we have to all play each other at the end regardless, so just play the long game.
All right, great performance here for AJ, and we'll probably see you, in a couple weeks? Yeah. Something like that? Something like that?
Weeks, yeah.
All right, great performance, man. Yep, Utah, good weekend for them, 2 wins, and we'll be back tomorrow. This is the Grind Session.
I'm sorry earlier. I was super frustrated. I know he has 5. I was super frustrated.
I understand.
I didn't mean to.
Oh, you didn't.
I was so frustrated.
No, you didn't. You're good.